It's New York Fashion Week, so you know what that means. This is going to be a Fashion Week vlog. Fashion Week, the best week ever, so I'm going to be taking you along on a New York Fashion Week vlog. So I'm going to be showing you my experience at the shows and really giving you the ins and outs of what it's all about. This is actually my second New York Fashion Week. Last fall, I made a video about my experience then, and it was incredible, so I'm so excited about the opportunity to do it again. For an overview of what the week looks like for me, today I'm working at the Colin Locascio show, and tomorrow I'm also working at two shows, Social Work and Collina Strada, and I'm so excited. All of them are off-site. And then also this week I'm going to the Art of Rodarte exhibit at Spring Studios. So if you're new to my channel, I volunteered at Fashion Week also in September and had an amazing experience. So when this Fashion Week came around, I was so excited to be able to do it again. Last fall, I worked at Collina Strada and Sandy Liang, and I made a whole video that goes more into the process of how you get to intern or volunteer at Fashion Week shows. So if anyone has any specific questions, I'm happy to go more in depth onto that, but that video answers a lot of those questions too. So this Fashion Week, it's February 2022, so they're showing the Fall Winter 2023 collection, and I think the shows are going to be really cool. I just love going to them. I love the energy. I love seeing all of the creativity and expression. It's literally like my favorite 2 weeks of the year, so if you get the opportunity to attend, volunteer, or intern, you should definitely go for it, and I can let you know how to get further involved. I recently thrifted this Sandro jacket, so I'm going to be wearing this. And then I can show the whole thing in a bit, but we're leaving in a few. The venue for Colin Locascio is on the Lower East Side, so I'm gonna be like subwaying down there, and then yeah, we'll be setting up for the show and like putting out seating cards, checking people in, and then watching if everything goes according to how it went last time. So super excited, and I'll be showing more as the day goes on. If you're new here, please subscribe. We do fashion, fitness, lifestyle content, and just vlogs about my life here in New York City. And I actually did a Fashion Week vlog in September, so definitely go watch that if you're more interested in how you get to volunteer or intern at Fashion Week, because I go into all of that in that vlog, and happy to go into a more in-depth video on that if people are interested also. So with it being Fashion Week, a lot of people probably wonder, like, what do you even wear? Like, a lot of people attending wear the designers, but for volunteering or interning, you wear like mostly black. So I'm wearing this Sandro jacket that I actually thrifted, and then just a Madewell top and Banana Republic pants. And then I think I'm just gonna wear like black booties with it and bring just like a crossbody bag to hold my stuff. Okay, ignore the slippers. I just like hate when people wear shoes in New York City apartments. I'm going to change it to booties, but here is the outfit. All of my jewelry is just like normal gold, the normal gold double hoops and gold necklace that I wear all the time. Sandro jacket, thrifted from the Thrifty Hog, best thrift store ever. And just like a neutral top and bottom. The jacket is the focus, but also I need to be wearing black for the PR job. So yes, that's the outfit. I'm obsessed with the jacket and so ready. We are back from the Colin Locascio show. It actually wasn't a traditional fashion show format, it was a presentation, so there wasn't seating. It was just where you'd walk through and the models would be wearing clothes from the collection. There'd be other pieces displayed, and it was super well done. I loved how they had tons of like plants and flowers to match the colorful collection. I'm obsessed with all the puffer jackets they had out and the mesh pieces, and just it was an amazing collection. I'm a huge fan of Colin Locascio now. There were a bunch of cool influencers, celebs, editors, and all those types of people there, even TikTokers like Olivia Ponton and Davis Burleson, I think is how you say his name. But yeah, it was super cool to see all of them. And I also saw a few people that I met at the past fashion week. And so for volunteering, since it was a presentation and there wasn't seating assigned, we just checked people in. So once they were lining up, we just used the Fashion GPS app to make sure they were checked in. And I think it went super smoothly because also with the presentation, people come like within the 2 hours, so it wasn't like super packed or anything. But yeah, it was just held in like the back of a store there, so it was interesting, but also like the merchandising with flowers and plants made it look really cool. So yeah, that's the first show, and we're going to be back to all of it again tomorrow, so I will catch up with you guys then. Welcome back to another day of New York Fashion Week. Today is the Social Work and Collina Strada shows. So I am wearing this Collina jacket. I love it. I got it on Poshmark, which is perfect for their sustainability emphasis. And then underneath just the all black fit, so that is still happening. And then I'm going to be bringing this green bag because it goes with the green on the jacket. So I'm going to head down to the first venue in a bit. Okay, so on the way, it's a beautiful day here in New York. It's not as cold as yesterday, which is nice, because the one thing about yesterday is the line was outside, so we had to stand outside for a while to check people in, and it was freezing. So it'll probably be the same today, but at least it's a bit warmer. Okay, walking over to the show, so excited. guys, so we are back from the last day of Fashion Week. It was a packed day in the best way. So I started out working the social work show and then worked the Collina Strada show. And it was amazing. Social work was a really cool collection. It was hosted in like this random old building in like Greenwich Village-ish, but it was in Love House, which was like a furniture store. For our work there, we were just directing people and checking people in, and then we got to see the presentation. It was also a presentation format, just like the Colin Locascio show. So then after that, we went to the Colina Strada show. It was actually held at a movie theater because it was a film screening. So they made a film to debut their new collection, and it was very Colina. It was so cool. It was about Tommy Dorfman starting an internship at Collina, and it was really funny because it was made in Real Housewives style is the best way I could describe it, but they actually posted that online, so I definitely recommend watching it, and it's really good, and you can see all of the new outfits and collection, and just like, it's really well edited too. It's not very long either. It's like under 15 minutes, so you should definitely watch it. So we were in like a theater setting watching that. Anna Wintour was attending the Collina show, and it was crazy because the organizer of the show was like, we have a very, very VIP guest coming at 2:30, and like obviously it was Anna Wintour, the editor of Vogue, so he was basically like, this is like the most high profile show he had ever done. So it was super cool. I was like 3 feet away from her when she walked in because I was checking people in, but obviously she didn't need to be checked in because she's a VVIP. So it was a big like countdown to that. I can't believe I was in her presence, which was super cool, but I had to be super low-key about it, even though it was just a super exciting fashion moment. So, also, I saw Davis Burleson again today, Best Dressed. In addition to the shows I was interning at, I got to go to the Art of Rodarte exhibition at Spring Studios. So it was super cool to be at Spring Studios. If you didn't know, that's like where a lot of the shows are held, center of Fashion Week. So it was really cool to be there, see that venue, and I will insert some clips from that. So I don't have any footage of the actual Rodarte exhibit because they weren't allowed to film or take any photos, but it was really cool to see it. They just had a bunch of their past designs on display. And obviously we couldn't film at all when Anna was coming in. We had to be very discreet. So I don't have any clips of that, but it happened. Overall, Fashion Week is complete. It was a success. It was a bit like hectic this time around. I was just having a lot of other stuff going on, so I wasn't really even sure if it'd work out and I'd be able to do all of these things, but I'm so glad I did. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe for more fashion, fitness, New York City lifestyle videos. And if you have any questions about Fashion Week, interning, working in PR, all of those type of things, or anything I mentioned in this video, feel free to comment them below or message me, and I'd be happy to answer any of them. So follow all of my social medias, including my Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and stay tuned for more videos very soon. Bye guys!